I bought over a month ago. It's been a while. I've been waiting for this for a while. Took forever to get to me. I don't know why, because I've had it on pre-order. But I bought probably the dumbest thing I've ever bought. Not even gonna sugarcoat it. I don't need this. I already own most of these on CD. I have a few on vinyl already, but it's like one of my all-time favorite bands. So, and it was a good way to get the records I don't have on vinyl. So I spent the money and I bought it. I'm sure you can see it back there, also the title of this video. It finally arrived, so excuse the lighting. It's the mid-afternoon here. I'm done with work, and the sun comes in on this side of my house around 5 p.m. Eastern time, so you're going to have to deal with that for now. But what I'm talking about is about a month or two ago, this came out. It's been on pre-order for a while through Rhino Records. And this is the new Hand of Doom 1970 to 1978 Black Sabbath box set. This is the Ozzy years. I have all the Dio ones already, so I didn't care that those weren't included. And I'm going to unbox it right now and show you guys it carefully, because I don't know how this is packaged. I've only seen two other people on YouTube with this that have done unboxings. There's a couple of people on Instagram that have showed it off, and I've just been anxiously waiting. So I know that, yeah, it comes in this big foam thing. It's like, all right. Ugh. Unnecessary foam thing. It was nicely packaged. For the amount of money that I spent, I'm glad that it was nicely packaged. So anyway, I've watched some unboxings of this, and I already know like what to expect. But I'm still excited that I got it. I don't regret it by any means, but I just know some people are going to give me a hard time in the comments because of the overall, like, what it is. And this is the Ozzy years, as I said. It's a vinyl box set, but the catch is it's picture discs. And I was a little disappointed in that. I think that they did. I don't remember. And I was going to look before I recorded this video, but I'm pressed for time, and I want to make sure that I have this up tomorrow. And I'm not going to be able to record it tomorrow. I don't know if they've ever done another box set. I know that they did an Ozzy box set a couple of years ago, which is like my grail. I would love to own that. It's like $500. And maybe when I get my bonus during Christmas time, I'll just, bite the bullet and get it myself. But again, Ozzy and Black Sabbath, all-time favorite here. So this was something that I didn't want to pass up. So I spent like $230 through Rhino Records, directly from them. I've not seen it on Amazon, so I don't know if it's on Amazon. I looked, I couldn't find it. But other distros and other record stores have it, so your local record store might have it. It might be marked up a little bit more, but yeah, here it is. So here's the front, and then the back is the sticker that shows you everything that is in here. So I do not have Volume 4 Sunday Bloody Sabbath. Did I say that right? Probably not. Sabotage, and then the album that I still am not 100% sold on, but I'm going to listen to it and try to find some things about it that I enjoy. There's a couple of songs on it, but let's open it up here. It's a really nice box set. The videos that I've seen made me feel good about buying this. There's literally like no extras that come with it, but that's okay. This is the only exception I'll make in regards to that kind of stuff when it comes to a box set, is because it's Ozzy and it's Black Sabbath. So, all right. The back sticker I am going to take off because I know that behind it there's some details on the box that I want to show you. So it's off. This is limited to 4,000. So yeah, it's going to be a while before these get sold out. These are not going quick, I don't think. I'm assuming by the number of what I have, it's possible that they've maybe sold almost half. So here is the back of the box. Black Sabbath, Ozzy, Tony, Geezer, Bill, Hands of Doom, 1970, talks about who released it, and then it's numbered. I have 2,900, is that 88? 88 out of 4,000. So that's behind the sticker, the side, and it is a lift top with all the albums in there. So that it's a really, really nice box set. Oh, it smells good. It smells like fresh printed paper. And here's the sticker once again. So I'll take the goopiness off of this. It's like booger feeling, just that goopy, sticky stuff, and I'll place it in the box. I usually like to keep these here. But all right, let's go ahead and get started. Let me put this over here, and I will slowly just take them out and show you them. So the first one obviously is, yeah, this needs no introduction whatsoever. I do like that they printed these as the album cover the way it is, because I can't stand when the picture disc is just a plain black cover and then the picture disc is inside. So that was a nice touch. That was pretty much what sold this for me, because I'm not a huge picture disc fan, and I know a lot of people hate them and they dog on them. So they're probably just like, Melanie, what is wrong with you? You can buy these all individually. They've repressed them so many times. You're right, but it's a box set, and I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm a sucker for the box sets. I had to get it. So, and then here's the back. Pull it out. There's the front, the back, and then back there. So it is nice quality. I've heard that they sound good too. I know that some people dog on the picture disc because they sound like garbage. I've never had a picture disc that sounds awful, I'll be honest with you. I have several in my collection. Oh, this is not going in nicely though, unfortunately. That's annoying. It's going to drive me nuts. Okay, I'm not going to do this on camera. But all of my picture disc vinyl sound great. I've got a few. I got one Emperor one, and I've got a couple King Diamond, as you've seen, and then a Dissection one. I've got like maybe four more that I can't think of. So here's Paranoid. I'm going to go through this really quickly, so this is going to be a long video. Again, these are the Ozzy years. I love that picture. And then Masters of Reality. Fucking killer ass album. I love this album so much. One of the ones I pull off the shelf and listen to a lot. I don't listen to Paranoid hardly at all anymore. It's just so overplayed. Self-titled, obviously, I still listen to a lot. This one I listen to a ton. That picture might be hard to see, but it's a cool image. And then it's just purple on the inside. Okay, this one is probably my favorite. I don't know. I go back and forth between Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, and Volume 4. But yeah, this was a must-have, even just for the box set, just for this. They did make some deluxe issues. I'll probably get those too, let's be honest with you. And just spend stupid amounts of money here on that. The deluxe issue, I think, is only like $100. So this one I'm a little bit bummed about with how they did this one, but it's okay. They definitely could have probably printed another picture for the other side. It's just inverted coloring, as you can see, but it is what it is. That's the only disappointment that I have about this. Unfortunately, I ruined it for myself, and I watched the unboxings and stuff already, so I already knew that was coming. Alright, this one. I love this album, too. I still listen to this one all the time. This actually, did I say? This one is probably one of the first Black Sabbath albums that I ever bought for my collection, in terms of a CD. So, and I've had it on CD several times, because the ones that I've gotten have gotten in rough shape before. I love this album like you do not believe. This is definitely a top tier album in my book. So I love the pictures on this one too, because again, I spoiled it for myself and I already saw it. All right, so good. I'm so happy. I cannot wait to spin these and just be sucked into a time warp of Black Sabbath. Sabotage, admittedly, is one that I've never owned on vinyl. I considered getting the deluxe edition that they just recently reissued. Was it last year? It's been gone down on price a lot, I've noticed. So I still might actually pick that up, because there's a bunch of extra goodies in those boxes that I really like. I like this album a lot. I listen to this album. This is another one that I tend to listen to digitally, and I also have it on CD. Again, I'm not a huge digital streamer anymore. It's like just pretty much when I'm in my car, and that's about it. Here we go, Technical Ecstasy. So I actually did buy the deluxe edition vinyl box set of this. There's a video of that up. So this is now my second vinyl pressing, but that's okay. Actually third, because there was 2 different versions in that box set. I really like this album. I think it's so underrated. I still listen to this all the time. There's some quality music on this. I think people need to give it more of a chance. And it's a fun listen. I don't know. People dogging it, whatever. I understand. I know you don't like it, but I like it. So Never Say Die is what I was mentioning earlier. One that has never really fully grown on me as a whole album. There's some songs on here that I really enjoy, but for the most part, I don't remember the last time I've listened to this in full. Augie's Vinyl Room, I don't know if you're subscribed to him. He's got an awesome channel. He talks about a bunch of classic rock and hair metal and all that stuff. He is the first YouTuber that I saw talk about this, and he loves this album, so he's the reason why I'm going to go back and listen to it. He talks about it a lot. He also has an insane Black Sabbath collection. He also did a video of that, so I'll link in the description. He's awesome. I love his channel. He's pretty new to YouTube. He's only been doing it for a couple months, I think, and he's getting a pretty fast following. One of his channels is one of my favorites right now. I just love his energy and how he talks about the music and the stories that he tells, and he's a good time. Also, he's on Instagram. He's very active on there too. He is also one of the main reasons why I bought another box set that's coming out at the end of this month, which I probably will have soon. I think I've heard that it's going to start shipping soon, so that makes me happy. He posted it on Instagram and said, hey, they're releasing this. And I was like, oh my god, I gotta get that. So that's a surprise. That'll be coming soon. And there's the inside. So that's the vinyl. And then there is one little goodie in here. You do get a poster. And in the poster is essentially the band, a nice band image, which, oh, I really want to hang this. I really want to hang this, but there's so many Black Sabbath posters I can easily access, probably in some of my other pressings, so I'm going to leave this in the box set and leave it complete, and then in here is the contents of what you're getting. So it is a nice poster. I'm glad that they threw that in there. For the price, yeah, I mean, it would have been nice if maybe they threw in something else. Like, I don't really care about patches or buttons or pins or whatever you want to call them. That stuff I don't care about. I like when they add a bunch of posters. I like when they add postcards and the like concert posters and stuff like that. A book. That's usually what I like in my box sets. I don't really care much about any of their stuff. Like maybe if there's a really like unreleased demo that hasn't really ever been pressed, similar to kind of what they did with the Creator box set, where they included the tape and a couple of other box sets that I have. But for the most part, for me, this is for me, for my collection. So I thought it was okay to justify the price to get this. It was, over $200. That's pretty steep. But you do get, how many albums are there? I can't count. So I guess the justification is 2, 4, 6, 8. So you get 8 records. I mean, that's a lot of money if you think about if they were sold individually. $200, maybe $175 probably would have been, I don't know. Whatever. The box alone is worth the cost, just how they did it. It's really nice quality. I really like that it's a lift top. It's really nice on the inside. And then the side, and then a nice touch with the back. So, whatever. Hey, it's my money. I'll spend it the way I want. Some people are going to dog on me for getting this just because it's picture discs, but I'm happy. I'm excited. So happy I have it. I am now going to log off my computer for the day because I'm done working, and I'm going to go listen to Black Sabbath for the next 3 days. And just dive into these records and see how they sound and just post them on my Instagram and Facebook accounts and Twitter and do all the things that I do when I get new albums. That's all I have today. I love it. Link in the description is still available if you want it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, and have a great weekend. It is Friday when this goes up. It's release Friday. It's Bandcamp Friday. There's a bunch of stuff coming out. I can't remember what. But yeah, go spend some money on Bandcamp, and yeah, see you guys in the next one. One more thing that I forgot. This is what I was trying to say about how I'm glad that they did an actual like jacket with pictures for the most part. My Kiss ones are not like that. So that's what I was trying to say. They're all just this black jacket that they sit in that say the names of, the album, Ace Frehley, whatever, Kiss, and then on the back it has the track listing. But for the most part, like, lame as hell, that's all it is. Nothing else. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I just whacked myself in the fucking face. So that's what I was talking about. Have a great weekend.